We done with the prologue? Yeah. Oh no, still prologue.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Hey, Garreg Mach. Starting to sound like this is literally just the story of 3 houses. Starting off pretty much the exact same way. Interested to see how they mix it up.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Hey, it's definitely not the Death Knight in the background there. What's your name? Jeritsa, I think?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
Yeah, I can remain humble.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Will you become a teacher and lead one of the houses?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
Oh! So there's the switch. We're a student instead of the teacher.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I'm interested.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Why is this even an option I have to hit A on? There's no other choice.
Alright, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fódlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fódlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
What are the odds that all 3 of the future rulers of the continent would be enrolled at the same time and be the same age?
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you.
Oh, am I picking my route right now? Well, I know which one I'm picking, so it doesn't matter when they ask me.
You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
I would like to join the Golden Deer Blue Eagles. A house for students from the Adrestian Empire, many are nobility, and most of them use magic. Do most of them use magic? Only 3 of these... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8? Yeah, only 3 of these 8 people, like, default magic, to my knowledge. Leicester Alliance Golden Deer, a house for students from the Leicester Alliance. What they lack in organization, they make up for in skill. It's going to be a shame not to have Hilda in this playthrough, assuming I can't recruit her. Same for Felix if I can't recruit him. A house for students from the Kingdom of Fargus, most value chivalry and excel at military arts. Well, we're going with Black Eagles because it's no little-known fact that the Black Eagles are my favorite house. They have the highest concentration of my favorite characters. I love Ferdinand, I love Dorothea, I love Caspar. Edelgard is one of, if not my favorite. Linhardt, Petra, really cool. Surprisingly, Hubert is probably my least favorite of them, even though he's voiced by Robbie Daymond, one of my favorite voice actors. But even then, I don't dislike him. He's just not one of my favorites. I also really love Felix, and I really love Hilda, but they're not enough for me to not just pick Black Eagles because it has the best concentration of the best characters.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you certain?
Absolutely.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
So is Jeritsa taking the place, or is it Jeritsa? I don't know how to say his name. Taking the place of Byleth as a teacher?
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Jeritsa, our weapons instructor.
Okay, it's pronounced Jeritsa, right. I used to know that, but just forgot. I could only remember the spelling.
Hello.
What a conversationalist.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Jeritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house,
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
That's 3 houses.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Jeritsa.
Interesting. Did my dialogue option actually make this decision, or are these 3 just defaulted to a certain house, and what route you choose determines what teacher you get? Like, I assume Jeritsa is always in charge of the Black Eagles house, because I know in the normal 3 houses game, you pick one to be in charge of as Byleth, and then Manuela and Hanuman change accordingly. But it seems like these 3 are just set from the get-go.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
The students of the Black Eagle house are now playable. Let's go. Hey, we got a lot of them. Yeah, there are only 3 monks here. There are only 3 magic users. What you talking about, game? Mostly use magic.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Oh my goodness, this does not work for this character model. Can I get back to my mercenary clothes?
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now?
Apparently.
And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Wait, stop! I don't know this person! Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Burn. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support. You helped Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Wait, hold on a second.
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
But I'm also magic. Like, I can go into Super Saiyan mode. So that kind of makes up for it.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Jeritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
I love Yuritsa's voice actor.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Like, yeah, ducks. They're called ducks, Hubert.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
I can already tell that I'm going to get annoyed. I don't remember if this is how it was in Three Houses as well, but it gives you a dialogue option that is insanely vague, and then I choose it, and it's not at all what I expect it to be. Like, that's not what I expected Elle to view the log. Yeah, I said agree, and then agreeing with, like, yeah, he left pretty quickly was me saying, the less you say, the greater your mystique is, which doesn't seem to, like, correlate much at all to me. Anyone seen that Pro ZD skit where he's like, he does it where it's like, oh, you select a dialogue option and then you like say something completely wild and different?
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this, and I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Gotta fire off a quip.
Careful, Edelgard. If you set me loose out there, there won't be any bandits left for you.
You know that my character is confident because he literally just doesn't even use his right eye.
There you are, Jeritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
I'm gonna really quickly lean away from my mic for a second here, chat, so that I can reach my keyboard. I'm gonna change my my stream description to say that we're doing Black Eagle's route. I didn't realize I'd be picking a route. There we go. You never know when someone on Twitch might be looking around for 3 Hopes playthroughs and very specifically want to see a Black Eagles one, opposed to a different one.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
Sir, yes, sir.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Ah, yes! The blood scent. Of course.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait!
Alright, so Jeritsa has some bloodhound in his lineage, I guess.
Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Off we go.
Pathetic.
Professor Jeritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
I think he just wanted to commit some murder. Sometimes it just be that way.
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra.
Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
Yo, honestly, I'm here for it. Let's go punch some stuff.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Jeritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
I'm starting to think Jeritsa can just do whatever he wants in the moment.
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
That's English for you.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Victory conditions, defeat the thieves. Okay. A battle ends in victory when you fulfill the victory conditions and ends in defeat when you fulfill the defeat conditions. I love the turn, the turn of phrase, fulfill the defeat conditions. The rout of important units such as the main character and house leaders will also result in defeat. These conditions can change during the course of battle. You can check the victory and defeat conditions from the battle prep screen and by selecting battle details from the pause menu. All right. No defeat conditions. Oh, that means it's impossible for us to lose. Easy. Change unit. Can't be done. Change deployment.